So welcome to the NCTV45 morning show. And wow, what a night last night with the Hurricanes taking on the Highland Rams. And a good game. Um, be proud of your team. They did an excellent job. They were up at one point several times during the whole game. Matter of fact, and couldn't hold the lead. It's a rough season. Hats off to Coach Blendo and his crew, everybody involved. It's pretty impressive when you only lose 2 games a year. And we've gotten pretty used to that here in Newcastle. We'll talk more about that, as we go on. Currently in Newcastle, 38 and rain, and not a good sight as we go through here. Matter of fact, my monitor was having a little fit, but 38 and rain, and expect the rain for a while here. Today, 100% chance of showers, so we'll get to that in Crane Room 45 weather. And while we're online here and you have a chance to talk to us, give us some thoughts. I read the mailbag every day, and that's a good thing. But I'd like a little two-way communication, if you would, as I know it's early in the morning. We have people logging on now. So those people out there, I would hope that they would chat. I'll give them the good morning as we speak, and kind of look and see who's on doing what. Before we get into the mailbag and everything, let's kind of cover the Cedar Sports Corner and talk about other things other than high school basketball. Last night in men's college basketball, Arkansas topped LSU. It was Kentucky over Alabama. And I'll tell you what, Alabama hasn't been right. After they beat Notre Dame very early in the season, makes you scratch your head. Tulsa beat Temple. Kansas, currently number 2, over BYU. Or check that, Baylor. And Michigan State beat Ohio State. Just to give you a rundown, in the NBA, Portland beat Brooklyn, Utah over the Rockets. It was Sacramento 114 and Denver 110. Washington beat the Pelicans, and Orlando topped Philadelphia. In the NHL, and this makes it very convenient as we go across, Nashville beat Toronto. Detroit over CBJ, the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's up there with Pelicans, I got to tell you. Tampa Bay beats Arizona. It was the New York Islanders 4-1 over Minnesota. And Dallas beat Winnipeg. Ottawa over Edmonton. And Calgary over the Los Angeles Kings. And yeah, I am taking a sip of that coffee because, wow, what a few days here at NCTV 45. Just as a note, we will have highlights of the game and everything posted, hopefully a little later on in the day. I had hoped to get them out to you earlier, just because of the magnitude of everything that we have to do. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Tomorrow, Drew McDowell is going to be in. And you might say, who's that? She's one of the persons involved with the women's conference out at Westminster College. And we're going to talk to her and kind of cover what goes on out there, what they're going to do, and some of those fine things. Now, with respect to the basketball game last night, I heard many comments as I was leaving the gym and on the way home. The bottom line, I really feel, is this, and I may have changed my storyline, but making shots is very important. And you have a 13-point lead, you miss shots, that lead isn't going to last forever, And I'm actually quite proud of the team and the community. And I'll tell you why. It was explained really eloquent to me by the people at Taylor Alderdice. And Taylor Alderdice kind of had that a little bit, but not a lot, look and feel like Newcastle. And I mean that in that the people were very nice, very down-to-earth people. And what they said was this: you guys have a great community up there. Everybody comes out to the game. Look, you drove down here. We don't get a chance to watch our kids. And in Pittsburgh, everybody has their own little neighborhood thing, and they're all separated. So naturally, when you go to a game, people think, geez, did the Steeler game just let out? Are they coming from like a Notre Dame game or a Michigan game? Because Newcastle attends their sporting events, particularly those in and around Lawrence County, that are all well attended. So that's a hats off to you, okay? Sometimes things don't work out the way you planned. What are you going to do? But it's a very proud tradition, and honor that and honor those boys. That's a tremendous accomplishment, in what I call one of the toughest districts in the world, the WPL. You're in a battle every day there. I don't care who you're playing. Now, here's the question that has already come up to me. The question is this: where do you think Newcastle will be playing? Wow. That's a good question. And as I go through and take a look to see what kind of things are listed here, Beaver Falls, of course, will play Highlands on Friday. And then we'll take one more gander to see if they have anything in here concerning the PIA bracket. But really a great tournament. And let me see, because I type slow. Drink your coffee and just know that. Now, has the boys and girls brackets. Usually they wait till after Friday's game. And that's what I believed was going to happen. So let's see if they have any updated information here, as it takes a while to drink your coffee, as it takes a while to turn. And they have not updated any of their information yet. So don't expect it any too soon. As soon as I know, I'll make sure it gets out to you. Now, let's take a look at that Crane Room 45 weather. Well, last night, definitely rain. You know, and as I was saying in Newswatch, it was beautiful yesterday afternoon, absolutely gorgeous. Last night, overnight 38. It's currently 38. I don't know why this says 39, but it's 38 at the Newcastle airport. What's your Wednesday looking like? Rain. There's a 100% chance. So high of 54. That should wash the rest of that snow and everything else away that's in those big clumps. Wednesday night, a low around 35, and the precipitation continues, 80% chance. Now, be careful for those icy spots Wednesday night. Thursday, snow showers, a high of 37. You're going to have wind gusts that day, and that's going to give you the chance of flurries. Now, there is an 80% chance of precipitation on Thursday and 60% chance Thursday night with a low of 20. So definitely snow flurries on Thursday. They're talking south and east of Pittsburgh of picking up an inch or two. Friday, snow showers mainly before 8 a.m., mostly cloudy. High of 28, the chance of snow 30%. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 20. Saturday, partly sunny, 39. Saturday night, a low of 32 under mostly cloudy skies. And check this for Sunday, partly sunny and 50. Now, Sunday night, a low of 36 with a 50% chance of rain. Monday, as you start back to work, yeah, Karen Carpenter got this, rainy days and Mondays. Mostly cloudy, 41, 40% chance of rain, and Monday night, mostly cloudy and 24. The sun will come out on Tuesday with a high of 40 degrees. Now, that was your Crane Room 45 weather. And let's mention these great sponsors that keep community television on the air for you. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chillola and Kearney, DiCaprio Cleaners, Ferrone Brothers, Infocision, Geno's in Mahoningtown, Gallows, Little Johnny's 2, Mr. Pizza, the Mobile Auto Detailing Unit, the MAD Unit, Main Street Clothiers, Paul D. Weller, State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, Melva's Deja Vu, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, and Washington Center Physical Therapy. Can't forget Norm. You know, those people that I've just mentioned care a lot about the community. And when you need goods and services, make sure you buy them right here in the greatest castle in the world. Let's stop all that little persnickety, oh geez, this and that. Let's try to act like a community that cares. The same way we care about our sports teams, the same way we care about people. You know, I tell people all the time, Newcastle's a great place. If you're walking down the street, even if that person doesn't agree with you politically and you ask them for a cup of coffee, they're giving you one. That's the kind of people we are right here. It's a very warm place. So put down all your gripes and everything else. Be nice to those merchants that are help supporting your community. It's a great idea. Now, let's continue, and we got to get to this mailbag on this morning here. And what a great bunch of mail here we got. Michael, check this. Paul Benacase, welcome to the NCTV45 family. And as we look through, quite a few folks mail in every night. Thanks for all the kind words with everything that you shared during the game last night. I tried to keep you updated with a few texts. Lisa DeFlora, welcome to the NCTV45 family. And I probably really botched that name up, and I'm sorry, Lisa. I do that every now and again. Now, let me get a couple more of these other. A lot of this about the game. Randy Gillette, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. We appreciate it. And now, here are the thank yous from the game. Jim Tempesta, thank you. Really appreciate it. Jake Hauk, thanks for your kind words. Best game, Tommy Fontana, thank you. Amanda Christine, and she doesn't have such good things to say about some of the calls, but Amanda, remember, we did have a 13-point lead in the ball. You really got to take a look at things. Louis Perrotta, the boys were leading all night, and that was just a tough break. Jessica Exposito Kosciuszko sends her thank you, and I thank Jeremy Morozak for being a great guy, as he was. He's always there when you need him. Mr. Tempesta again. Anthony Respres for sending in a thank you. Rosemary Benelli, thanks, and go Canes. Franklin Hines, thank you. We mentioned Anthony. Sandra Reed, okay. Thanks for your kind comments. And people hanging on a lot of these tweets as Jamie Holmes. Hopefully you're feeling better. And I agree, Jamie. Wow. That was about all you could say. It was kind of tough game. Now, that's going to do it for this edition of the NCTV45 morning show. And here's hoping that you have a great day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Make sure you have a great day, folks, and keep watching NCTV45. We'll try to have that out for you as far as the videos for as our monitor seems to be sticking as soon as we can. Let me check here. My leaving music wasn't coming on. Should be on now, but stuff happens. So have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Take it easy, everybody, and we'll definitely be looking for you down the road.